Hi, we are going to be constructing isosceles, triangles, and a kite today. So to get to know what an isosceles triangle is, that is a triangle with two sides being equal to each other and the base being different. So when we look at what's given, yours just has a line on it right now. I want you to label it MN. Then I want you to draw a line here that's 5 centimeters. The reason I'm having you draw that is because you would be given specific directions of length. So go ahead and draw this AB 5 centimeters long. If you need to pause, go ahead. Now that that's done, what you're going to do to create this isosceles triangle is you're going to set your compass from the length AB. So now that we know that it's AB long, then we're going to strike an arc from M and from N. So it needs to be kind of a long arc to make sure that they will cross. And they do. So this does make a triangle. So now we're going to connect our lines from M to the intersection and from N to the intersection. And we are going to label this point L, so we have LMN as our triangle. And that is a nice little isosceles triangle. It's short and cute, but it is an isosceles. This is different than these two sides, but these two sides are equal. And we can indicate that they're equal by putting little lines through them to show that they are the same length as each other. So next, we are going to construct a kite with an equilateral triangle on the top and an isosceles triangle on the bottom. And then it says use the given line as the base of both triangles. So that's the base of both triangles. We're going to do an isosceles triangle, the equilateral on top. So remember, when we do equilateral triangles, we want all sides equal, so I now need to set my compass to the length of the line because all sides have to be equal. Remember that we're going to be creating our arcs so we see where the point needs to cross. Then we're going to draw our lines. To that cross section. Now we have our equilateral triangle on the top, and this and this and this are all the same. So we know that it is equilateral. Now for the bottom, we need to do the isosceles triangle. Well, with the isosceles triangle, we're going to go back to that point or that line AB, and we're going to use that to do the bottom of our kite. So now that I have that set, remember, we're going to go from each side, creating our nice little arcs, making sure that they'll cross. And connecting our points. Now, if you want, you could make the line going all the way through, and we have a beautiful kite. Okay, now that one's upside down on your paper, but we can go this way. It's still a kite. It has 4 sides. Now, these 2 sides are going to be equal to each other, and we can indicate differences in what is equal by putting 2 hash marks between. So that's saying that these two are equal, but they're not all equal to each other. So we're going to move on. Next, we're going to be making a kite with 2 identical isosceles triangles, and we need to be sure that the measurements are the same. So I want you to go ahead and draw a 4 centimeter line at the top, because that's going to be the length of our sides. It's going to be a little tiny one. So go ahead and pause if you need to draw that line. Now that that's done, we need to set our compass to this 4 centimeter length with our point and our pencil at each end. Draw our arc on both sides now. Same thing over here, making sure that they cross. Now I can make all my connections. So I go from the point until I hit that intersection. And the same thing here, making my intersection. Same thing on this side. Now, the interesting thing with this one is all these sides are 4 centimeters. They're all equal to each other. The cross section is not equal. This is a kite, but this kite also happens to make a square because all sides are equal. That's it for today. Your turn to go draw away. Have a great day.